Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system, class 9. This is your computer lecture. Today we are going to discuss our unit number 5, designing website. This is the title page of your computer science and IT book for class 9. The topic of unit number 5 is designing website. In this unit we will learn about the introduction to HTML, text formatting, creating lists, images and backgrounds, hyperlinks, creating tables. First of all, look at the introduction to HTML. When you send request to a web server through a web browser to access a web page, you get HTML as a response from there. The web browser understands the HTML and displays contents of the web page. HTML tells the browser how the contents are structured inside a web page. Look at the definition. Hypertext markup language is a simple language to create web pages. There are two important terms that you need to understand in the name HTML: hypertext and markup language. What is hypertext? The term hypertext is used due to the special text in a web page called hyperlinks. What is markup language? A web page consists of a series of elements which are represented by tags. For example, if you need a paragraph of text on your web page, you use it p, some text here, and slash p. The p shows marking of paragraph opening tag, and slash p means marking of paragraph closing tag. Due to marking of each element, it is called a markup language. Here we have the example. On next page, we have the topic creating first web page and displaying it. To create a web page, you need a text editor, a software to edit text in a file. In MS Microsoft Windows, you can use Notepad, and in Mac, you can use Text Edit. Step 1, open text editor. Step number 2, write some HTML code or content. Step 3, save the HTML page. Number 4, in order to view your first web page, you just double click the HTML file you saved in step number 3. What are these tags? There are two types of tags: paired and singular tags. What are paired tags? Most of the tags in HTML are paired tags. They consist of a start tag and end tag and contents between them. Following is the general structure of paired tags, which are in paired form. Singular tags: some tags do not have closing tags and they are called singular tags or empty tags. They are simply written as tag name. For example, break for line break, HR for horizontal, to insert horizontal line. What are the attributes in HTML tags? Attributes are the properties associated with tags. They provide some information with respect to a specific tag. Each attribute is given a value. Generally, a tag with attributes is written as shown in this line. For example, p align is equal to center content slash p shows the content of a paragraph. Main sections. How many sections in a web page? We have two sections, head and body. HTML, the HTML document begins with the tag HTML and ends with slash HTML. It is a top level tag that contains the whole contents of a web page. It has two sections, head and body section. First of all, look at the head section. Head section typically defines the document title, styles, and other information about the whole document. Head section starts with head tag and ends with slash head. Body section contains the actual contents of a web page that are visible inside the web page. What is text formatting? HTML defines special elements for defining text with a special meaning. To create a paragraph, the p tag marks starting of a paragraph and slash p tag marks closing of the paragraph. Insert line breaks. The br tag element inserts a line break without starting a new paragraph. Insert spaces. If you insert multiple spaces in a text, HTML only considers one space and ignores the others, as shown in this example. You can see the HTML has ignored the multiple spaces inside the text. In order to insert spaces, you need to write NBSP where the space is needed. Add heading and subheadings. Headings are defined with the H1 to H6 tags. H1 defines the most important heading, H6 defines the least important heading, as shown in this example. Identify the text formatting tags. The font tag specifies the font styles, font size and color of text. You can use color attribute of the font tag to specify the color of text. For specifying the size of text, size attribute is used, as shown in this table. Important note, in HTML you write US English, so you use color instead of color, which is used in British English. The font tag is deprecated in HTML5, the last version of HTML. HTML uses tags like B, I, U to make text bold, italic and underline. Creating list, we have two types of list. Unordered list. In unordered list, the color order of the list items is not important. In other words, shuffling of items in an unordered list has no effect. For example, list of cities in Pakistan. An unordered list is created inside the UL slash UL tags. Each list item is added with LI tag, as shown in this table. Ordered list, and ordered list keeps each list item with an order number. If you change the order, the meaning of the whole list may also change. For example, if your teacher makes a list of students with respect to their marks, then definitely order will matter. An order list starts with OL and ends with O/OL tag. Each list item starts with LI tag, as shown in this table. What is definition list? There is another type of list called definition list or depreciation list. It is used when you need to show some terms and their descriptions. For example, if you want to write names of subjects you are studying in 9th class along with their introduction, then this type of list is helpful. The DL tag is used to define the description list. The DT tag specifies the term and the DD tag describes that term, as shown in this example. Nested list. In a list item can contain another list. Such list is called the nested list. It is useful for situations where you have multiple options for a single item in a list. For example, for writing table of contents that contains subsections, as shown in this table for the example. As an example, images and backgrounds. In a web page, images are added with img tag. In HTML, the img tag is an empty tag, but it contains attributes for an of an image. For example, the src attribute specifies the URL web address of the image. Adding an images can improve the design and appearance of a web page. In HTML, images are added with the img tag. The attributes width and height can be used to specify the width and height of the image respectively. The border attribute can be used to specify the border size around the image. Here we have the example. The output is shown in figure 5.7. HTML image. Applying background and foreground colors to a web page. The BG color attribute of body tag specifies the background color of a document, and text attribute specifies the foreground color, text color of the web page. These attributes are no longer supported in HTML5. See the following example. Assign a background image to the web page. The background attribute of the body tag specifies the background image of a document or web page. See the following example. Body background is equal to myimage.jpg. The output is shown in figure 5.9. What is a hyperlink? Hyperlink is such an icon, graphic or text in a web page that when clicked takes you to some other web page. We can create a hyperlink to a web page. A small a tag is used to create a hyperlink in a web page. The href attribute is used to specify the URL of the linked web page. For example, a href http www.google.com, visit the Google website. Slash a makes the text visit www.google.com a hyperlink. If you click on this text in the web page, it takes you to the website www.google.com. Define an anchor. Anchor links allow you to go from one part of the same page to another part. Both hyperlinks and anchors are defined by the HTML anchor element small a. Create an anchor to hyperlink within a web page. Suppose you have an HTML page with a lot of text, and after reaching bottom of the page, user needs to scroll up to reach the top of page. You can add a link at the bottom of page that takes the user directly to the top of the page. For this purpose, you need to follow these steps. Create an anchor at the top of the page and give it a name. Create an anchor link at the bottom of page that uses href attribute to link to the anchors created in first step. You can give any name to an anchor and then use the same name with the preceding hash sign to move to that anchor as shown in this picture. In figure 5.11, by clicking the go to top link, you will jump back to the top of the page. Create a graphical hyperlink. Yes, we can create a graphical hyperlink by following these steps. We can also create tables. In HTML, a table is defined with a table tag. Each table row is defined with tr tag. A table header is defined with ts tag. A table data or cell is defined with the td tag. See the following example with this output. So here we have the output, first name, last name, age. Table will form according to this coding. Applying the following table attributes. Here also we have this example, cell that is spans 2 columns, row span to make a cell span more than one row. Rows span attribute is used as shown in this example. The output is figure 5.15 row span output. Here we have the activity 5.6. In the file Pakistan.html, create a table that shows the population of largest cities in different provinces of Pakistan: Balochistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Punjab and Sindh. Next students, we have the summary of this whole unit. Exercise, choose the correct answer. Number 1, an individual list item can contain another entire list called, the correct answer is C. Or 3, nested list. Number 2, HTML is not a dash language. Correct answer is programming language. Number 3, the correct option is D. Or 4, all of the above. Web pages can be created and modified by using. Number 4, an HTML element usually consists of a dash tags. Correct answer is C, start and end. Now look at the MCQ number 5. The dash element is a container of metadata. The correct answer is B, head. Number 6, the correct answer is D, both 1 and 2. Number 7, there are dash of headings in HTML document. Number 7, the correct answer is 6. Tag is used to display data in tabular form. Number 8, correct answer is 2, table. Number 9, correct answer is C, or 3, both 1 and 2. Number 10, the correct answer is B, or 2, background. Next students, we have the fill in the blanks. Look at the question number 5.2. The correct answer is row span. Next, by clicking on special text called, correct answer is hyperlink. Number 3, the correct answer for the dash attribute specifies the foreground color of the web page. The correct answer is text. In HTML, images are defined with the dash tag. image tag. Number 5, the correct answer is a markup language. Number 6, the correct answer is a web page. Number 7, correct answer is B tag. Number 8, the correct answer is head section. Number 9, the correct answer is BR. And number 10, the number 10, the correct answer is ALT. Next we have the short question answers and long question answers. Mark it on your books as we have read in unit number 5. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.